What is going on, everybody? DJ Minds here, and in today's video I'm either going to do the dumbest thing I have ever done or it's going to be the greatest accomplishment imaginable. So there I was watching YouTube, and then a video came recommended to me, Ethereum solo mining, and this guy with 2 gigahash made like $600,000. That's right, $600,000 USD. That is freaking crazy. And he only had 2 gigahash? What? So my farm that we're throwing at, we're literally throwing everything you can think of. The Alpha 4000s, 6600s, 3080s, we got 3090s, we got so many 3060 Ti's and everything in between, pretty much 3070 Ti's, optimizers, everything. We're throwing it all at this for 30 days. Now, do I recommend you do this? Absolutely not. Under no circumstance do I recommend you do this. I'll show you, especially if you're like a bigger miner, but please don't do this, man. Don't do this. This is dumb. This is almost throwing away money. We're pretty much gambling at Vegas, and there's a lot of reasons why I decided to do it. The main one is because my electric is included with my home, so I don't really have the expensive electric. I do pay for electric, but it's more upfront, so it's like $200 for the month and everything's done. And so, you know, if you're farming with this amount of mega hash, we're gonna be throwing anywhere from 3.5 to almost 4 gigahash at it, which is my entire farm. It just depends on the time of day. I have a schedule with someone, blah, blah, blah. So the start date to this challenge for myself is going to be 5 February all the way until 6 March. Now, last night when we were watching the live stream, we did the math on around 3.6, 3.7 gigahash, and that was about $4,000 to $5,000. So if I do not hit a block, guys, I'll be missing out on $4,000 to $5,000. But if I do hit it, if I do hit a block, we should make some insane gains. Today, for whatever reason, What to Mine says we're losing over $200 a day. I don't know if that's accurate. It could be because Ethereum boosted up 10%. That's probably not going to be the same. So anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000 we could potentially lose. So yesterday when I was looking it up and switching everything over, it said I was missing around $150 per day doing this. $150 per day. If you're wondering what the chances are of me hitting a block, we can go ahead and look at the data in just a second on my computer and we can get a more concrete answer. But I can tell you right now, it is very, very small. It's kind of like winning the lottery, but the good thing is that someone's always winning, right? It happens very often. So yeah, I'm not being super optimistic, but it's a little bit better chance than the lottery because the lottery's only picked once and then you guys are kind of done. You got to buy a new ticket, where I always have a chance constantly of winning. And I know that sounds crazy. I sound like a gambler, don't I? Red Panda, I'm challenging you, bud. Throw something on there. You don't have to throw your whole farm. Let's see what you got, buddy. So something that I was wondering, would you guys like to see a weekly progress of this over the next 30 days? Or do you just want to see 30-day progress? So like I was thinking breaking off into 4 parts, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe like the big shebang at the end, or maybe we'll hit nothing. We'll see what happens, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, and please like this video. All right, so here it is. I threw on 13 workers. Now, one of them is offline. I have a schedule with someone that I privately work. So depending on the time of the day, we're losing about 300 mega hash. So you can see here, it was 3.88. This was 3.9 gigahash earlier. So again, depending on the day, it's either 3.5 or 3.6 gigahash, all the way up to almost 4 gigahash that we're throwing at this. Literally every single thing that I have. Just to show you the 3090, the 3060 version 2s, 3060 rigs, 3060 Ti, etc., etc. You can look through this. Look at this octo miner, man. This thing's insane. 628 mega hash average. Reported or currently 765. I feel like that's a little bit inflated. I don't know. I'm kind of new to 2 miners, so let me know if you use 2 miners at all. Our personal luck is now 2%. The reason that it's 2% because, like I said, we started a few hours into yesterday, and that was really just to figure out everything. So in theory, right, if you don't know anything about solo mining, in theory, when this hits 100%, you should have hit a block by then. It probably won't actually work out like that. You know, I could get super lucky and it could get it at 30%. The lower and closer to 0, actually, the better. That means that, wow, you got it before you were supposed to get it. If you get it after 100%, if you ever do even hit one, then that would mean that you were unlucky compared to other people. Here you're going to see the block reward. I don't know if that's the most recent one or the upcoming block reward, but it's 1.97 ETH, which is $5,976.51. plus tax fee, plus MEV. So if you want to explain that better, feel free. I really don't know that much about what all of that means, but hey, we'll see what happens if we ever do hit one. As far as the chances of us actually hitting a block, shout out to Red Panda Mining's Discord. One of his admins, I don't know how to say it, Craftig Crypto, gave us a link, and hopefully this will help us here. Just try to figure out what are our chances. So we're going to go with the lower number of 3,600 mega hash. This is supposedly a calculator. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Ethereum solo mining calculator. So within an hour, we should hit none. A day, we should hit none. A week, we should hit none. And we could hit a block, which would be around 2.5 ETH. But I don't know, you know, because once you hit a block, it's different than like getting an Ethereum coin. It's kind of weird. So like one block isn't going to be equal to the next one in theory. So I could hit a block and it could have 10 ETH or it could have 20 ETH, right? That's the difference between a block and mining on the pool. When you're mining on the pool, you're working all together, you're sharing, you're distributing it. If I hit a block, it's like opening a mystery box or something, I think anyways, or it could just be this top number over here that we were calculating earlier. I'm not really too sure on that. So coming back to two miners, currently there's 1,303 miners online. 3.45 terahash for the pool, and then 12.73 P network difficulty. I don't actually know what the P stands for, so feel free to let me know. Network hash rate 957 terahash. On a brighter note, the price of Ethereum is well over $3,000, so that's pretty cool. So let's find out, what are we really up against, guys? Let's look at the 6 months of Ethereum, just from August all the way up. Oh my Lord, it is basically doubled in difficulty. What about the 1 year? Holy crap. And if we look at the 3 year, that is us. That is what we are against right now. When we're solo mining, it's basically us against the entire network, man. That's ASICs, that's massive farms, that's like China, oh my God, look at the chances here, dude. Wow, yeah, I would be absolutely shocked if we hit a block, and I'd be very sad if we did not. And it just looks like it is not stopping. I think around here maybe is when the China ban came in, and it looked like it helped for a little bit, but after that, yeah, it doesn't seem to help at all. And wow. Oh my God, 12.73 P. Again, I don't know what that means. All right, so how do you actually solo mine? To be honest with you, it takes like 20 seconds, if that. So go to Flight Sheet, right? If you already have an Ethereum one, you're pretty much almost done. Go to Edit. Pool is going to be 2 miners solo. I used US. So I was talking to Red Panda about this. The high diff is probably for like your GDDR6X or at least 3080s, 3090s. So I'm not going to mess around with that. Solo US, hit apply. And then you can leave this as T-Rex and everything else is exactly the same. Hit update. And then you can create a new flight sheet. I would probably create a new flight sheet because you don't want to do this forever. And then you launch it. I mean, that's it. You launch it right here with this. Reset the rig. So it's literally changing one thing. And then, of course, you're going to need your wallet, which you already have, and everything is already existing. You can see my settings one more time, but it's unbelievably simple. Just change your pool if you already have Ethereum running, and you are done. Now you can solo mine and get ripped off. Stay tuned to the channel to find out if we ever hit a block. Please, please, please hit a block. We're going to Vegas, baby. I'm taking it. Bam. It's going to be snake eyes, or we're going to get nothing. Probably. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm just kidding, guys. We are definitely going to hit a block. You heard it here now at the making of this video. 5 February, 10:13 a.m. Eastern time. DJ Mind says he will hit a block. We're going to do it. And if I do hit a block, you'll find out earlier in my Discord. Please join my Discord. Check us out on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Wish me luck, man. I'm about to lose $4,000 to $5,000. Oh my God. See you later, guys. Peace.